Mics, check. Music cued, check. Presenters ready. Well, 2 out of 3's not bad. This is TigerTails Radio.
And good evening, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, everything in between, and welcome to another delightful, delectable, and otherwise entertaining episode of TigerTails Radio. I am TK, and this is TigerTails Radio, Season 15, Episode 10. We have gone for 10 weeks. We are wasting all of your lives, and we regret nothing. But I am not alone in wasting your life, for I have my faithful compadres. We have a Xavier.
Hello.
And we have a Chelston.
Hello.
And we are here to make noise in your ears for another hour and a half or so, including some review of the week, some Jackbox games, and maybe even some done and dusted.
One of these days, we're just going to be not there when you say to it, pass over it. It's like, hey, here's extra host who's left. Here's the other host who's left. Okay, I'm on my own.
Again, because it's not the first time that's happened. When no one showed up. That was not fun. But that was the days when we played music, so that was good. And we have, in the channel, we have Tajiri, Corn Husky, Jennifer Batko, Southpaw, and probably some others floating around in there as well, I haven't seen yet. And the jury says, hello, freshly showered TK. Yes, I am moist. Corn Husky says, moist tiger. Moist. And now everybody who hates the word moist is going, stop saying moist.
The explanation is indeed
in the Discord.
The Discord.
Yeah, because no one's chatting. No one's chatting in the YouTube chat, which is fine, because that's what the Discord chat is primarily there for.
Yes.
Now, Corn Husky said it would be a bummer to have a guest and then forget about him. Yeah, that would suck. But this is why we have many channels in our Discord, so someone could go, oi! Pay attention to me. I'll go, oh, crap, sorry. Here you go. Fixed. But there we go. But yes, we are here. It is Monday. Shenanigans have happened, and I think we should crack straight on with the review of the week.
This is TigerTails Radio. And now let's catch up with the cast. This is Review of the Week.
And so, yeah, we've had a week.
Ooh,
and what a week it has been. And I need to put the thing up in the main thing because I haven't done that yet.
TK.
Oh, hush. There you go. Good.
You say, oh, hush.
We had OBS crash just before we were starting the show, okay? We were going to be on time, despite the fact I thought I was going to be late.
Yes.
And ended up being on time. And then Streamlabs decided to go, oh, actually, no, I'm going to fall over and die. Bleh.
Pick a word and go with it, TK. Yes.
OBS, Streamlabs, it's all the same. It's just one's a pretty skin over the top of the other. So, who wants to say how their week has been?
Yeah, I'm fine going first.
Okay, looks. Let's go first.
Yeah, so my week from Monday was entirely spent doing an awful lot of actual work rather than me collating information for my review this week. That was all the week previous. So I was actually going, right, do actual work, get back into routines. I'm doing the biking at least 3 times a week so far. So that's good. Of course, I immediately get a holiday. So it's like, yay, going to be missing stuff. Or at least I'm going to try and avoid it. But anyway, TigerTails Gaming has actually had a successful stream on Wednesday.
Yeah, we've done a relaunch. Xavier's done a relaunch.
Yeah. I actually managed to get a stream running that didn't immediately fall over. Because I was trying to do things to improve stuff down the line. I still need to figure out how I can get it so that it's going to record game audio and mic audio separate on the recorded track. I need to mess around with Streamlabs outside of a stream, I feel. Because I thought I had it right. It didn't quite. But yeah, that's us going well. And then Friday, more roleplay. We're actually launching that. So that's progressing. New year, new games. And
Nice.
then the weekend, I headed off to Southampton.
You do.
I didn't have train issues.
For once. For like the only weekend in January.
Yeah, this is an excellent start considering all of November and December. So yeah, I managed to get down, saw my gaming and role-playing guys who we like chilled for most of the Saturday. Then came around, saw TK, and it was 4 guys. And then on Sunday, a little bit of recording. I was expecting streaming, but we did a little bit of recording for a thing that's going to be happening.
Yep.
As long as I get the clips I need to sent over.
Yes, please. And the thumbnails.
Yes, and the thumbnails. And then it was like get back home, food, chill, and then holiday mode. It's been holiday mode.
Ooh, holidays.
Yeah. Well, Monday's kind of been like a combination of doing things and not doing things because it's like still have to do the housework, but also just want to chill and relax and not really care about the world. So plan is for the rest of this week we're like doing a trip out to Bath on tomorrow, so that's going to be a thing.
Nice.
Wednesday Jules has like a doctor's appointment, so we're not entirely sure what's going to happen on the Wednesday. Thursday, Friday, probably some more chill. I definitely want to make sure I'm still into my routine for biking and everything. Maybe crack on with my hobbying. That would be a good idea. Then the weekend where I'm staying home, heading out for a meal with Jules. Just needs to find somewhere where we can like have a nice bit of food, and then role play on the Sunday. So that's going to be a good routine, and hopefully I'll have good news when I go back to work on Monday the 22nd to a new office, where the first comment from one of my co-workers from today was, "Holy shit, the queue of people trying to get into the new office."
Oh,
because first day was new ID cards.
of course, yes.
And goodie bag. So people weren't going to hurry.
Goodie bags,
People weren't hurrying through. Yeah, the goodie bag. We all know what it's going to be. It's like hand sanitizer, a mouse mat, bits and pieces. But it's free shit, so no one's going to like go, "Oh no, I got to get to my desk." It's like, "No, I need the free shit before I go to work."
Yeah.
But we were all told, it's like, "Don't worry, we're fully expecting things to be a bit of a panic. So just get in. Don't worry about exploring too much. Hopefully the systems won't have all fallen over."
Well, you'll be fine because...
Yeah, I'll be there on Monday.
You've got a week for them to iron out all the kinks.
Well, you say that. I'm gonna walk into a case of, "Oh yeah, we couldn't do anything this week, so now we're going to come to you that now you're back off of holiday for all the questions we've stacked up." And if that happens, it'll be a case of, "Cool, can I have emergency holiday again?" See what happens. But yeah, that's been my week. It's not been too far for January. Not been too far. Not been too bad so far for January.
Nice. I'm eating a mince pie, so Charleston, you can go next.
Okay. My week's been fine. Generally fine. Not fine. It's been fine. Generally fine. Yeah, trying to think of what's probably the most interesting thing was at one point my head chef had a bit of a brain fart and decided to put a hot sauce bun on top of an acrylic chopping board and melted it.
Whoopsie.
Yeah. And he was panicking. "Oh dear, we're gonna have to, unless we can get this off, we're gonna have to throw the pan out. Or throw the chopping board out anyhow." Well, I just waited for the cool, and I managed to peel off the excess with a knife.
Nice.
And it mostly came off in one clean sweep. We just had to do a little bit of scrubbing, and otherwise it was fine.
Day saved. So what are you going to do with that then?
I don't know. I want to make an art thing out of it somehow. I'm not quite sure how yet. Anyone have any suggestions? I'm welcome.
I've never worked with acrylic, so I have no idea.
No idea.
I work with acrylic paints, but this isn't really a paint. This is a thing.
Ooh, hello.
Toilet seat cover, says Tajiri in chat. That's a very small toilet.
Yeah, and I don't really want to spoil the aesthetic I already have because I got the New York skyline on my toilet seat right now.
Yes.
As you do.
The first time I've turned scrap out of art. I mean, yeah, give me 1 second, just going to get something.
Okay. If he's got the New York skyline as a toilet seat, is this where I can make a really inappropriate Ground Zero joke?
TK. Why? Why?
So one time I was painting something. I used a plate as to put my paints on. I dropped the plate and it smashed.
Oh.
But I actually thought it was so pretty smashed that I turned it into an art piece, and I have that hung on my wall.
Nice.
I just literally glued it onto a board, stuck it in a frame, and it usually hangs up there.
Modern art.
Yeah.
What are you going to call it?
Steve.
Smashed plate with paint on it.
Rolls
Just
off
call
the
it
tongue.
what it is.
No, rolls off the tongue.
Well, just call it what it is. Don't give it a fancy name. Just say what it is.
Got the feeling people... Cornhusky says, I'm splitting.
Dear me.
Let the jokes roll in. Broken dreams, says the jury.
Well, the painting itself turned out alright. I'm not sure where it's gone. I think it was a Merlin painting I did.
Smashed platus foodus, says Jennifer Batgirl. Were you painting the actual plate itself, or were you just using that as like easel? Not easel, paint palette.
Well, yeah, I was using it as the paint palette, and then it smashed, and I thought, actually, that was pretty in itself.
So you could just call it Happy Little Accident.
Yeah, which it was. I mean,
Or Brosset.
Yep. We'll just call it the Happy Little Accident.
So, yeah, has anything been more interesting about my week than melted plastic?
I'm going to take that as a probably not.
Not particularly interesting. I mean, I had a board meeting with the folk in charge of the upcoming folk convention in the Aberravon area
Oh, yes.
today. So we're just planning what to do next. Got a couple of design things to do for them.
Has anybody thought of a name for it yet?
Oh yeah, Aberracon. Yeah, we decided that ages ago.
Okay,
And I've got the logo for it.
nice. We should wait for the official reveal for that.
Mm-hmm. So that was today I got, as well as that, it was a day so I got a ton of laundry done. Because that's been building up. And I get paranoid when it starts to overflow out of the wash bin.
I was going to do that and then forgot.
Now tell me, when you do your laundry, do you dry your lights and darks together? Regardless of whether you wash them together, do you dry them together?
Everything, literally everything, goes in the washing machine, on at 30, for an hour and a half or so, and then it all comes out and goes on the hour and dries and then gets folded and put away. So, yes.
So you don't even separate them to the colours to wash?
No. I have
Because my
vanished for
mother
that.
was paranoid that I dried them multiple colours together. I'm like, Mum, most of the moisture's out anyhow because I spin it out before taking it to the dryers.
And even
Is it
so,
really going to make that big a difference?
how is the colour going to run when it's drying?
I don't know. My mother's got some weird theories.
Oh. Laundry, all socks accounted for, says Tajiri.
Yes, I did check, and I didn't have a single sock missing, which was nice.
See, I always wash my socks in pairs. That way I know if there's something gone wrong. If one's missing, because I'll know because there's a pair that's suddenly not a pair anymore. And that way I need to check the washing machine drum to make sure it's not in there. Which it always is invariably.
I try that method, but inevitably there's a case of, okay, so I've managed to find that one sock that snuck in from somewhere. The other one is God knows where. You know, it's like that situation where you like shake out the shirt and suddenly, oh, okay, there's a sock. How much detergent you use? 30 min capsule softener and oxy? I think most people just chuck in capsules or like a cap of...
Don't eat the detergent capsule, says the jury.
Yeah, that was yesterday's fad. I think they're onto something new now.
Yeah, whatever TikTok's telling them to eat.
Healthy,
Well,
I hope.
Laundry powder. I don't do anything fancy.
Oh, I just have a cap of liquid and then some Vanish oxy stuff in there. Which, does the trick.
Yes.
All the colours don't run, they look nice and they come out clean, even after a fairly swift wash. I can't argue with that. I'm old. This is the excitement of our weeks. We're talking about laundry. That's how exciting we are, folks.
Yeah, we have hit that point in our lives.
Yep.
Dear God.
It'll be exciting in a couple of weeks because I'll be after Scotland come February.
Nice. Does that mean you're having a week off the show?
Most likely, yes, because
Okay.
we'll be driving back home that day.
Cool.
Right, TK.
Right, so yeah, my week. My week
Defend
has not
thyself.
my week has not been as exciting as everyone else's by the sound of it. Aside from the fact as my father's in hospital, so I've been having to go visit him. But for the most part, it's been updating websites, watching awesome games done quick, visiting father in hospital, work, watching awesome games done quick. TK, show us your shirt, please, says Tajiri. Oh, of course, foxes. Yeah, I thought this week I'd wear something I could actually show on the show without it needing to be reversible. So some pocket foxes. There's some foxes hanging out the pocket. But no, there's a hole in the pocket. And one of the foxes has fallen out. No, poor foxes. So yeah, mind you, he's got some scissors. So was it really an accidental hole? Dun-dun-dun. The plot
Yeah, because
thickens.
what you don't see in the other paw is the needle and thread that he's holding. He's using the scissors to cut the needle and the thread to the right length.
I do not see a needle and thread. I see sabotage.
Well, it's a black spool of thread. That's why you can't see it, because it looks like his paw.
I see. And I can't tell if this is the same fox as that one, or if they are two different foxes in a rather strange predicament.
Really long one, bendy.
The jury says your shirt is more involved than I expected. Fox forgot he had claws to grasp the pocket. Yeah, he just plummeted up the hole, the poor thing. But yes, that's my shirt. My my week has been, yeah, it's been a week. It's lots of work, so much work. Could do without that. And the weekend was mostly spent. Well, Saturday was fun. Had to go over to the hospital to see father. But then BBC had Gladiators, which I'd quite like to talk about during Done and Dusted.
Yes, please, because I completely forgot to mention that. Yes.
Yeah, and then yeah, in the evening, Mr. Xavier came round, so we, as you say, played some Fall Guys. We did a win. We got some victory, which was always good. And then Sunday, yeah, we did some recording for TigerTails Gaming, which I need to edit now, and I've been working on editing together, little bit by little bit, waiting for Xavier's footage to come through, and then some of the hard work begins. Because last time we did this, it took over a month or so to get all the things ready. So don't expect this video to be coming out anytime in January, Mr. Xavier.
Yeah.
We'll have completely missed the boat on this one, but it's fine.
It's not like it's time relevant in any way.
No, not at all time sensitive or anything. No. Well, we recorded. Yeah, basically. I might as well spoil it. We're doing our Game of the Year for 2023 video.
Yeah.
Which we normally do as a live stream, but it was nowhere near ready to do as a live stream this year. So that happened during our hiatus for the gaming channel. So now we're doing it as a video instead. So we've pre-recorded the audio, and now I just need to get all the video footage together. Yay! Hard work and editing, fun. So that has been my week, and updating Pub with the stations, doing lots of work behind the scenes there, and people keep on giving me more stations to add to it, and I'm like, yay, thank you. Also, damn it. But fine. Oh yeah, and for the longest time, my CPAP machine had been broken. Well, the mask, the silicone stuff had been peeling off. Hang on, I've got it here. Yoink. This stuff had been coming away, and so I'd been getting crap sleep since before Christmas. And on Friday, my new mask arrived. I was like, yay, it's finally here. So I've now got a couple of good night's sleep and feeling much better for it.
Yes, that's always good news.
Yeah.
Always good news.
But aside from that, there's not really been that much going on. It's been quite a peaceful time, really. Oh, there's a valve here. Never knew that before.
TK's looking at his shit for the first time ever.
Yeah. Well, I've never stuffed my finger in this bit before. So I've never noticed there was a valve, which makes sense.
Sentences that can be clipped out of context, guys. Clipped out of context.
I've stuffed my finger in a hole and noticed a thing I didn't find before. There you go. How's that for out of context? Put that away. But yeah, other than that, not too much going on this week. It's been a quiet week. Just chilling out, watching Prep TV. The Apprentice is coming back soon as well, so that's something to look forward to. And
oh, God.
Dragon's Den is already on, and I'm pretty much ignoring it. QI is out, so I need to catch up on that. Catch up on a bit of YouTube. It's been busy. There's been stuff going on. I've not really had, with all the little jobs I've got to do, I've not really had a moment to myself. I've got the flat tidied, for the most part. Still need to crack on with some washing up, but apart from that, it's all good. But yeah, it's been a domestic week for some part, and not too much activity. Got to go see father in hospital again tomorrow. Wednesday, I think I have actually got the day off. I mean, after work, the evening off, so I can actually do stuff. And yeah, it's been nice. And that, I think, pretty much sums up my week. So, should we crack on with some early Jackbox?
Yeah, let's get that started up so that we can progress in.
Let's see if I can get away with it without killing the computer. I've noticed since upgrading to Windows 10, we seem to hit 100% CPU a lot more often on the laptop again. Sorry, upgrading to Windows 11. So
that's because your overhead is now being reduced by the fact that there's more stuff the operating system needs to do.
Well, it's supposed to be more efficient, so it says. So it says. I'm yet to see that, but it's not too bad during the games. So we shall crack on with a bit of a jingle, and then some Jackbox game.
Hey.
Which game? We shall find out.
We've now reached the audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
That's right. It is time for the Wheel of Enormous Proportions.
For your enjoyment, here's the room code. REQK.
What? Oh my god, this room code.
Oh, hello.
REQK. Whoa.
I'll have it again.
Know what time it is?
I've got
It's
some
time
delay
for
on
room
you
code.
messing around with switches.
REQK.
REQK.
Really easy, quick Krypton.
Quick.
Wacky. So we have myself, Tajiri, Charleston, Xavier, Jennifer Bat, Snow's Destiny, Shades, space for one more. Who wants to come fill the final hole and spin the wheel of enormous proportions?
There's no Hedgie because he's feeling a little bit under the weather. Unfortunately, it is that time of year for it. Because, oh my god, everyone is like getting the lurgy.
Yep. Tajiri says, yay, Shades. Hello, Shades.
Cornhusky's going to lurk in the audience for this one. So we'll give it a little bit, but I think this is going to be the room.
It's starting to look that way, isn't it?
Yeah. But yeah, so it's like everyone's been... Thankfully, myself caught the lurgy before Christmas. Jules, unfortunately, caught the lurgy just before Christmas, cleared it, and then had the obligatory cough afterwards.
The room
So
code
that's currently getting sorted out at the moment.
REQK.
Right, I think that is going to be the room. I'm going to make sure that there's nobody in the YouTube comments. Nope. No one in the chat. Nope. No personal messages saying, hold
Let's
it!
go! Let's go!
Yep, no, I am satisfied. It is time to begin the game.
Better watch the stream then.
Maybe with less people, I've got more chance
You
of actually
have
getting some
traveled
slices picked.
to this sacred mountaintop,
Doubt it.
seeking answers from the all-knowing wheel of enormous proportions. You may now ask the wheel any one question that
Okay,
torments your
guys.
very soul. Should you be chosen, your longing for truth will be
It's an
satisfied,
8-ball question
and
to
your
remind
life
you guys.
forever
So
changed.
yes or no, maybe, cabbage, not is 42 the meaning of life, the universe, everything, or, that kind of stuff.
That question does work, because that's a yes or no question.
True.
Yeah.
Fair warning, TK. The question I've asked the wheel is quite long, so
That's
just
fine.
wait now for when that is.
Well, to get your question answered by the wheel, you're going to have to win the game. Right, we're just waiting for Xavier and Jennifer Bat to get their question answered. Asked, not answered.
Asked. No answers now.
Answers come later.
If you can't think of
Maybe,
a question,
possibly.
a random one will be assigned to you.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Excellent.
There y'all go.
The wheel of enormous proportions will see you now.
It is game
Are
begin
you
time.
stunned by my glorious, enormous presence? Don't insult your host, just say yes. You're gonna take turns spinning me. And you get points if I land on your slice. Earn 20,000 points
doesn't
and
know
you'll
that.
be able to spin the winner wheel. But not just anyone can spin me. You have to prove yourself first.
questions time.
You have the chance to
Yay.
win points with these 2 slices. But your odds are better when you have more. So we're gonna earn some by doing trivia. And here we go. We will start with question 1.
Right, what we got?
Which of these are elements named after real people? Just tap on the ones that fit the prompt.
Okay.
And what about you in the audience? Vote for the player you think will do the best. If the majority of you guess right, you'll earn a special slice of your own.
I am gonna be really annoyed.
I have no idea, so I've just picked some random ones that looked pretty.
Did anybody listen to Vault Word's YouTube channel? He did a really
Time!
fascinating video about
And
element
what were the
names.
correct answers? But is that
Is
what
it some
you
of the stupid
said?
ones? Yes, of course it's some of the stupid ones.
I've got 9. Damn. Well done, Charleston.
Ah, swing and a
Obviously, watch
miss,
that video. Help
audience.
me.
What am I looking at? You're no doubt proud with a score like that. Take a slice. Pow!
Woohoo! Bonus slice.
And if you think I didn't notice your high score, then think again. 2 slices is better than 1.
Damn.
Charleston gets an extra slice.
I've got a second question to share with you.
Like me, listen to Vault Words.
Which songs are hits from the 1990s?
We stand a chance. We stand a chance.
Tap the ones that fit the prompt. Don't tap the others.
I might be confusing with some 80s.
Vin Diesel's texting me. If I don't
Yeah,
respond right
there
away,
is a
he
lot
gets
of
like,
80s on here as well.
you know.
Fairly sure that was 80s after all. 6. Okay, I've got.
Okay. I don't believe I've got them all right.
I was bored of the
Done.
90s,
Here's what I was looking
so-
for.
I'll kick myself if I didn't get at least half of these.
Oh, I'm glad I took Take On Me out.
Yeah, Take On Me was not 90s.
No, that was 80s.
How about that?
7.
I've got 8.
Take another.
Charleston is on fire tonight.
Yeah.
Wow!
This is the last question of the round. I'm gonna give you a series of clues to help you answer this question.
Oh, okay. Can we not
What
have
type
these
of
what am I
tree
thinking
makes me say,
questions?
ah, that's a good tree? Start guessing.
Wow!
This common type of tree encompasses
Holy
hundreds of different
crap.
species. This type of tree
damn.
produces acorns. What a treat from such a tree. I am deciduously an evergreen fan of this tree, and if you don't like it, you can leave.
Oh,
I crack myself up.
you can tell I come from the New
Oh,
Forest
there's
area.
nothing I love more than wheeling myself underneath a big old oak tree and calling up my favorite
Oh.
David Schwimmer. Yeah, that's canon. The fastest times are worth more. It must be you. You're gonna be so thrilled with this.
Power slice.
By my divine will, it's the power slice.
Oh, I got the power
can
slice.
stick
Not
it
that
on
it's gonna
my
do
head
me
and
much
spin me.
good.
I just everyone
And
lands
since
on it.
we're already talking about spinning,
Yes,
let's
yes,
go.
There is that. I just wish I had more segments. That's
Come on, Giant Wheel, rotate your face.
that would be better. Gun deck.
So glad you joined me up here with all those slices that can be spun and turned into points. Choose the slots on my face to socket your slices. But know this,
Okay.
you share the points
There's
with
at least
everyone
one
who shares a
audience
slot
section.
with you. But what about the audience, right? They have one slice this
try
round to
something.
stir up trouble.
Even though I regret it.
You've got the slices.
I've
so
submitted my slice.
experimentation is always good when you have many slices. And the lead.
You're gonna take turns spinning me.
Ooh,
And
we
the
actually got
spinning
some
process
2K
begins
spaces,
with
right.
you. Swipe the wheel on your device to spin.
Aim for
you
the
can also
2Ks.
tap real fast, if that's more your
TK.
thing.
Not TK, 2K.
Yes.
And not Y2K either.
Oh my god, I
You
get
share
points!
the pot and my excitement.
It's a miracle. Okay, I've got to share the pot, but I get some points.
The power slice. It grows in number until you land on one. New spinner.
Jerry, spin that wheel, which is easier said than done.
Yes. But again, we're looking for the 2K slices. Oh,
That's
and
fun
TK
for
gets points
everyone.
again.
More points! What is it? Is this Christmas? Is this what Christmas feels like?
You ready, new spinner?
Charleston.
Grinding to a halt.
Ooh, 2K.
Charleston.
Slice that gives you points.
And it
Who comes
actually
up with
pays
this
off
stuff?
because the number of points in the wheel was less than that.
Extending the lead. Whew, all that spinning filled up my spin meter, which means it is time for the last spin of the round.
Is
The
there
last
is
spin
one.
is all in your
There is
tiny
one
meeple
solo
hands.
slice. No, there's 2 solo slices. So this is an opportunity if it lands on those. 3 solo slices.
That's
And
what
it's
I'm talking
Charleston's.
about.
Hammering into the
This
lead.
meeple's
There's a
on
double one as
fire.
well.
Ooh, I have the uncontrollable urge to flip over.
So yeah, Charleston's in the lead.
Oh, that's right.
Yep.
It's the scoreboard.
With
You
like
need
3
at
times
least
the points of everyone
20,000
else.
points to win. So let's get you some more
I'm sorry.
points, okay?
Just be careful of the audience participation things.
The round
They are
begins with a
dangerous
pair of slices.
when you're that
Don't
far
worry,
ahead.
they're organic.
The jury says, geez, Charleston, you have to win by 3 times.
Question 1 is the first of
Yeah,
3
me too.
questions. Which of these are brands of bourbon?
Oh, Hedgie's favourite question, and he's not here.
Yeah.
Start
he's missing
tapping
out.
like a group of determined woodpeckers.
I haven't got a clue. I don't drink as a rule of thumb.
I don't drink whiskey.
Well, here's the thing: it's not a whiskey; it's bourbon.
That's a whiskey, isn't it?
I don't know what bourbon is.
Sweet.
Whatever. Submit.
Probably wrong. It's down to the making.
How about some answers, baby?
What?
I guessed.
Smooth pick, audience. Time for a slice.
Oh, I got 2 of them at least. Oh, I technically got 4, but
That's 2 slices I've given you.
Happy Van Winkle.
Here's
Evan
my follow-up.
Williams.
Question number 2. You're gonna pair things off based on this prompt.
Okay, we stand a chance.
Match the nation
We stand
to
a chance.
the language.
All right.
the jury says Charleston's a wheel shark.
You'll see 2 columns that you can slide up and down. Tap an item in column A, then tap its match in column B. When I finally retire, I think I'll turn myself into a crab
Yeah.
and live under the
wait.
sea. I'm all about
Well,
that
there's the
crustacean
obvious
life.
one. Okay.
Yep.
No.
Oh dear.
No, okay. Oh,
Match
I-
time is coming to an end.
Oh, that was right.
I've managed to get 1 so far.
Finito. Now let's see what matched.
I wasn't quick enough and I got an incorrect one.
Oh,
Guatemala,
wow.
Spanish,
Yeah, that just makes
Haiti,
sense.
French, Cambodia.
Your
Khmer.
points meet the requirement. You need just 1 more spin to go your way.
Wow, the official language of Nigeria
An
is
extra
English.
slice it is.
Would not have thought it.
Well,
Hmm.
England
Answer
did
this
sort of
last
invade
one the
most of
best
it.
and win a
Fuck,
power slice.
England invaded a lot of places.
You'll answer this one numerically.
Enumerate. Oh god, no.
Based on the 2017 record, what is the time of the fastest mile ever walked? In seconds.
Well, I walked 8 miles
Answer
last
with the
year for
keypad
sake
on
of
your
it.
device and then tap submit.
And that took
The
me
player
3 hours.
closest to the answer is who you want to be.
Fastest mile ever walked. kind of roughly know the fastest
Oh,
run.
damn it.
I'm trying to do
I
maths.
just read in seconds. Oh,
Yeah.
damn, I was in minutes.
Oh.
Completely.
Oh,
Yeah,
no.
you,
little one,
are
I'm
you
waiting
going
on
from
you.
like the fastest mile run and trying to calculate backwards?
Numerically, what did you decide?
Yes. Okay, what we got?
Is your answer this?
Yeah, I got closest.
Ooh.
The winner is you. You're the one for me.
Yeah, I got a power
Put
slice.
the power slice in your pocket.
Power slice.
Well, I figured it was the 5-minute mile they were talking about. And then I had to
Now,
do maths to
come
work
on
out
up
what
and
5 minutes
spin
was in
me.
seconds.
So glad you can join me up here with all those slices you have. A slot with arrows will give you points if you're next to it. If you all crowd around it, the pot will be spread thin.
All right, audience participations are on the board.
I'm in. Oh, with 3 in audience. Hello, audience.
Yes. So those in the lead, be wary. The audience may decide to share
My
your
face
points
is craving
amongst
your
everyone else.
slices. Come
I'm
on.
glowing.
Can I have some points?
Yeah, that's
please?
because you've hit 2k. If you get any points, you will get a winner spin.
Hey, I get to have a
The
spin.
first spinner in this round? Well, that's you, silly.
Oh, there's a 4k.
I'm
Aim for
slowly
that.
reducing in speed.
Yeah, I get some
What
points.
a good thing for all of you.
Xavier,
It's
your spin.
your turn.
Let's see.
Ah,
Oh, it's
Hey,
the
hey,
audience
hey.
participation.
You won the pot, but it's also time for the audience to shine. Do you want everyone next to a power slice to get points, or do you want everyone next to a power slice to lose points? Everyone vote on your device now. You heard me. Even you
Oh.
players can weigh in.
vote,
Maybe you
vote,
players should
vote,
talk out
vote,
loud and try
vote,
to swing the vote.
Vote. Wouldn't dream of trying to influence someone's vote.
I voted.
And what did you decide?
Lose
This
points.
audience knows what's
Yeah,
up.
I didn't like to feel nice about having to vote that, but
Okay, you
I'm
lost
for the
some
lead.
crucial points and you need more.
but
No
you're
big
not
deal,
going to
you got this.
insta-win.
Snow's Destiny.
It's
Spin
your
that wheel.
time to shine.
There's the 4K, and the 4K is still on there. 2 4Ks are still on. More
What do you
audience.
know about that?
Ho ho.
Let's hear from the masses. Do you want my spin meter to fill up, or do you want my spin meter to reset?
Ooh.
Everyone gets to
Oh,
vote
reset,
now.
reset.
Reset means more spinning.
Yep. It does reduce the points, but my god, more spins. We can potentially catch up. We could also potentially give more points.
Let's
to
see
Chelsea.
where the votes landed.
Hopefully the latter.
Reset.
On
Yay.
to the aftermath.
Never seen that one.
Have I?
You're up.
Shades.
Oh, the points didn't get reset. Oh,
just the
this-
spin
this-
meter. Shades, give a spin.
This is stonks. The 4Ks are still valid at this point, but this is
Yep.
stonks.
Oh, look at Xavier trying to use words the kids use.
It's
Yeah.
a pot share.
Jennifer Banton, Shades,
Oh.
get squillions of points each.
He got the right spin.
Yeah.
I'm ready for a new spinner.
The jury. Time to get some points after losing them all to that audience thing earlier.
Power slice.
Or you
So
could give
You
points
spun
to
me
me.
and I stopped on the power slice.
Yay, points.
Stand by me, slice
Now we
owner.
have a worry.
You won the pot, but you also get something extra.
Ooh.
Choose a slice and watch it duplicate on top of the slices next to it.
Not a power slice.
Will you make more of your slices?
A
or cover
4K
up other
copied over the
people's
power
stuff?
slices is fine.
That's a good point, actually, yeah.
Don't copy a power slice. They're all going to be skulls after this.
Yep.
Let's see how brainy your choice was. There was a movie in 2000 called Skulls that had nothing to do with the skulls on my face. Hey, how about a spin from a new spinner?
Justin, spin the wheel.
I mean, it's going to be less points, but
Here it comes.
it's still a solid
And-
guarantee. Yo!
How'd you land on a skull slice? They're bad. What a surprise.
Points to literally everybody else.
Everyone else gets to share some of your hard-earned points.
From Charleston.
Sorry you had to pay out like that,
That
little
was a
one.
good start, if nothing else.
Next spinner.
Jennifer Bat, your spin.
Yeah, as we've seen, avoid the skulls.
Well, at least you got some points back
Let's
now,
not hold
Justin.
back on this last spin. I had a feeling you'd be our last spinner.
This has been really rough, this one. Don't hit a skull this
Gradually
time,
slowing
TK.
down, and
Yeah, thanks for cursing it, asshat.
you guys want to see my sick tattoos? Just kidding. It's your 6 scores. Ow!
Oh,
Names and numbers, right? Good
God,
stuff.
hasn't
Okay,
changed
let's
too
proceed.
much.
What?
It's just a little
2
bit more
splendid
balanced.
slices for my crew.
I was second
For you.
until that spin. You had to talk, didn't you, Xavier?
I'd like to introduce you to question 1.
Oh, it's numbers
As
again.
of
God damn it,
2020,
right.
how many sovereign countries were part of the African continent? According to the United Nations.
So
Put
their
that
own
keypad to good
sovereign
use,
being
okay?
their own country, not part of some other empire.
I have taken a random guess based on something I might have heard off the internet about 20 billion years ago, which is now probably either completely out of date or was completely wrong to begin with.
Or both.
Even correct.
But I was
Africa
looking
has
for-
the most countries out of any other continent.
Oh.
Two, we got it on the dot.
And Justin gets another slice.
Imagine a second question. Let's call it question 2. I expect prompt answers to the following. As of 2021, which of these actors have portrayed James Bond in film or television? Tap the answers that fit the prompt. Makes sense to me.
Wow, guys. I didn't see the ones I was expecting from Casino Royale.
I very nearly voted one and wait a second. Nope, unvote that one.
Was that a particular sexy black man that you decided?
No. It was a particular
Okay.
name. Who's actually the author of the series.
I like
Oh,
my
the
martinis
yes.
spun, not stirred.
Didn't get George Lazenby. Quite everyone else though.
Well, you only did this one movie, so
Barry
Oh,
Nelson.
Barry Nelson, I forgot.
That's the one that I missed because that's the TV. That's got to be the TV one.
Let's finish this set strong and get you that power slice.
I was expecting Casino Royale.
What
That's the
author
thing.
wrote some of my very favorite books? Her books are the real deal. She was born on December 16th, 1775 in Hampshire, England.
Gee.
Thank you.
She only wrote 6 full-length novels during her lifetime, but I'd bet my biggest wedge you've heard of at least one of them. Her books mostly focus on women who strive to achieve economic stability through marriage.
Oh,
She wrote Pride and Prejudice. You know, the one with all the yearning.
that's the one.
She's no plain Jane. In fact, she was a bit ostentatious. Get it? Ostentatious?
Oh,
That's it for the
That's a bit on the
clues.
nose.
Last chance to
Yeah.
answer.
well, that's when you're desperate.
There we go.
Because of course, it's Emily Bronte.
That's Jane Austen. The moment they said, born at this time in England,
And
in
more
Hampshire.
meeples cross the point threshold.
Ooh,
To be
I
fair, you're
choose
one of the few people
you.
who will know that.
I got a power slice with your name on
thanks
it.
to the Watercress line,
Our flight.
the Jane Austen Walk, which you can get to from Mexican Fullmark Station.
Now hurry up the mountain. I'm lonely over here.
See? Railways can help you know things.
You've got to be on the right track.
Look at you, up here where your slices finally pay off.
Okay.
He's trying to derail the conversation.
Oh, and you.
Here's a tip from Wheel to Meeple.
Pick your
you can tap a
slices,
slot
God
more
damn
than
it.
once to add a multiplier. Isn't that a pleasant surprise?
Right, only one audience participation one. Couple of
I didn't know we could have a
pick
multiplier.
sides. Yeah, we seldom use it because it means putting all your eggs in one basket.
The first spin of the round goes to you.
Ooh, I get to go first.
Pick me, pick me.
You pick me!
I thought that was a very slow spin.
Oh,
No,
that
I
is
picked
fun.
Jennifer.
You ready for a new spinner? Because I sure am.
Pick me, pick me. Yay!
Oh, wow. It's
Right,
the
so
power slice.
4,000 plus a special toy.
Oh, slice owner.
That's me.
Choose a slice, and it will become all yours.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, I can't wait to see where you choose. Oh, what a fine slice decision. Very good.
I thought it would be a power slice, but okay.
I'm ready for a new
Oh,
spinner.
and there goes the power slices. Ooh,
Yeah, now the skulls. Have fun with that.
This could be interesting.
Jade, give us a spin. Which is easier said than done.
This is also third round.
You still
so-
there? I need a...
Ooh.
Oh, the jury's
What a
got some
great
points.
The jury!
spin!
Yay! The jury!
This
You're
Meeple's ready to
avoiding
make a
me
move.
now.
And the jury
It's
spin.
your turn.
Ooh,
Uh-oh.
no! Oh, come on.
Oh, 6,000. Dang.
Oh, what a shame for only you
that's
and no one else.
unfair.
With those points, you now qualify to spin the winner wheel.
Oh, Xavier spinning the winner wheel.
Come to my side, little one. If you can spin
the
and
low
land on
chance
one of your
version.
slices, then you win. But if I land on
It
a
has
skull,
happened.
the game continues.
Yeah, I know.
You
we've
can
seen
win it right
Oh,
here. We're not through yet, little ones.
This game is like golf, right? Lowest score wins.
You can still win this one next spinner. Show me what you got.
I feel like
Sorry,
you should
jury.
get a
The
prize.
mystery of where
We
I
should get a
land
prize.
is
That
about
was
to...
awful for the game.
Oh, you got some more points, the
It's
jury.
a pot share.
Along with Jennifer Bat.
Hey, how about a spin
Right,
from a new
final
spinner?
spin.
Jennifer Bat is the spinner. Spin, spin,
Is
spin,
it fun?
spin, spin. Yes.
There you go.
Hey!
And that's winner wheel time.
Bonanza!
So this is 50-50?
You're about to win the game. Don't let me down.
Yeah.
And we have a victory.
Woot woot.
As promised, I will now answer the question that you've always struggled with. It's time for one last spin. The spin that will answer everything.
So, how do I get more followers on social media? Life is a series of speed
The
bumps.
wheel
If they're not
has
really wide
spoken.
ones, try swerving around them.
Not really an answer.
Jackbox chose that, says Jennifer. That's true, actually. So, questions that might never be answered is, can we have a stream that will actually work for once, says mine? The jury, has TK fully dried off yet? I can answer that, no. Charleston, will I have something more interesting to talk about than laundry on my next appearance on TTR? We shall see. Snow's Destiny. Why are clowns so scary? Shades. Should I? Yes. Yeah. Well, we'll be going back to the office. Smooth sailing on Monday.
Probably not.
Answer unclear.
Outlook hazy.
Yes. That's fun. I enjoyed the wheel. It looked like that was going to be a guaranteed Charleston victory, and then it wasn't.
And then everything fell apart.
I had a good start and nothing else. I didn't win.
That
by
was
the-
a good start, yes. I know that. Joe Bianco as the wheel of enormous proportions. Right. Shall we go back to the main camera while we have a bit of jingly jangly music? And so, who we got? We have Xavier on the main camera.
Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hello. That was very intense for
That
a
was.
game of Wheel of Enormous Proportions.
Good game, says Jennifer. Yes, that was a good game. Jerry says it's snowing hard here. We have not a flake here.
Damn.
Hang on, I'm going to check out my window.
Yeah.
Because we are scheduled to get at least something. We'll get.
I have glare and reflection. I think.
I have not a flake, although the church is open. I can see lights on in the church.
On a Monday.
On a Monday, yeah.
Weather.
Yeah. No idea what the church is doing.
-1, so I doubt it.
What, outside?
Yeah, according to
Dang.
this, -1.
Is it?
That explains a
Oh,
few
it's
things.
-2 here.
Why I shouldn't have opened up the slats. All right, okay.
That'd be why it's less than 20 degrees in here, because it's -2 outside. I'm currently at that.
Snowfall expected Wednesday morning.
Nice.
God, is that one we've degenerated to? We're now talking about the... Well, we're English. It's kind of expected. Oh, no, that was Southampton. It's saying -3 for New Milton because, of course, why not?
Yep. We're expecting to get a whole 3 degrees tomorrow. Right, I need to... So, while I
Chilly.
kill off the game of the Wheel of Enormous Proportions... Well done, everyone. That game. We all thoroughly enjoyed that. I think it's time that we had a little bit of Done and Dusted.
It's that time where the cast of TigerTails Radio reviews stuff badly. This is Done and Dusted.
Save it for a moment when I set up the next Jackbox game where we talk about this. But Charleston, did you get to watch Gladiators over the weekend?
Honestly, I don't really care about it. I haven't seen it, so...
For shame, for it is glorious. So yes, over the weekend, Gladiators came back, finally, after many years of not being on telly. We now have it. And... Oh, I see. Oh, I've been distracted by Cornhusky and pictures of snow. That's pretty.
Pretty,
very pretty.
Yeah.
But yes,
so I saw a little bit of this because TK watched the whole thing.
Yes, I watched the whole thing while in the hospital with Father, and then I came back and saw it on BBC iPlayer. And so I've watched it kind of 2.5 times now.
I watched the whole thing with Dad. So I visited Dad and went, Dad, I'm just going to watch some telly whilst I'm here.
Yeah, it's like, well, it was on already. I had to move the aerial around because he's got a little external aerial for the TV, which they've shoved out the window. And yeah, and Gladiators was back on telly. I was like, oh, hell yes, I will have me some of that. Thank you very much.
Jennifer does bring up the theme tune, which will start there.
Yeah, start at the start.
It's the theme tune from the show back in the day.
Yes, so back in the 90s.
Fuck it about.
Back in the 90s, there was a program called Gladiators. I don't know if it started life in America and came to the UK, if it started in the UK and went to America. But basically, it's a big show where lots of burly people have members of the public who are also burly people going against them in a series of challenges to earn points. And then those points lead up to a head start on the final round, which is player versus player in the Eliminator. And it is a big show of the various 5 or 6 games of speed, strength, agility, and things like that, where players have to overcome obstacles and or gladiators in order to get to the goal to earn points. And it's imagine if the Takeshi's Castle fought back would be the best way of putting it. I think. Imagine Takeshi's Castle, but with more spandex and big burly guys and gals and spandex. And more spandex. Have I missed out anything there, Xavier?
No, pretty much it.
I've got a feeling I haven't quite emphasised the spandex enough, but apart from that...
Yeah, there was also some interesting characters, because the main draw, aside from like the Wipeout style games for the public, was the fact that you had these kind of faux characters, faux wrestling characters, who were the gladiators each week. And they were like the celebrities. Yes. The fun celebrities.
Yeah, they weren't actual celebrities. They were big burly men and women. But they became celebrities after a little while. Like Wolf and Jet and Lightning from the original series. But they now have their modern day counterparts. Yeah. Sky did try to bring back the Gladiators in 2008, but it took itself far too seriously and only got a couple of seasons. So this time the BBC have brought it back, because it used to be on ITV. And the BBC have gone, no, we can do that. And so they did. And they kept the original theme tune, which was good. And they've basically kept everything that made the Gladiators good and just refreshed it for the modern era. So you've got your big burly gladiators, and they've got their characterizations. You've got a couple of hosts. Used to be male and female. Used to be John Fashanu and Ulrika Johnson, and now it's Bradley Walsh and his son, whatever his son's name is.
Some sidekick,
Barney, I think, Southpaw says Mark Clattenburg is a reasonable replacement for John Anderson as the lead referee. Less sure about Guy Mowbray replacing John Sachs as a commentator.
Commentators are a hard thing, because a lot of our best, a lot of UK's best commentators have all moved on, retired, or passed away, unfortunately.
Yep. And
which is really annoying.
Judging by Twitter and what people who watch football, because Mark Clattenburg apparently used to be a football referee. Apparently he's not a well-liked football referee from the number of 4-letter words I saw on Twitter. So everyone's going, yay, the Gladiator's back. Oh, there's Mark. He's an absolute... Yeah, you can guess the next word that comes in that sentence. It's not
bleep,
a word.
Bleep, 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 bleep.
Yeah, yes. I know we're not for kids, but even this show doesn't get that word very often. So, and we're the show that can say fuck quite willingly. So you know where we're going with this one. But yeah, it came back in all its glory, and I mean literally all of its glory. It is just as camp, cheesy, homoerotic as it has ever been, and I am totally here for it.
And then we might even get live shows, because that was a thing.
That was a thing back in the day.
There were live shows as well.
Yep.
And a royal tournament.
Yeah, so if you want to see clips of what this was like, just put UK Gladiators into YouTube.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, but basically, it's... Uh-oh.
TK's finding things that are going wrong. But yeah,
Save it talk for me, please.
Stuff. Yeah, it was fun watching like the little clips that TK was showing off, because the enjoyment of Gladiators is the cheese. They have improved for certain bits, so now you've got a bit more in-depth talky about the person who's joining in. So it's kind of like the Britain's Got Talent style. Here we're talking about the contestants more, so you feel the connection with the people. And there's a locker room camera now, which was really bizarre when I saw that, because it was like, we get to see them. We get to see behind the scenes. We get to see behind the kayfabe, as wrestlers used to call it, which is so weird. Because like part of the thing is like the gladiators are the characters. You've got the good guys. You've got the heels, and it's like they're all chilling in the background, going, "Oh yeah, it was fun." It was like very weird decision. Very weird, but it was fun. The little bit I saw. I'm gonna guess then, TK, you're gonna be making this like a regular.
Okay, yeah. Sorry, I was having camera issues for some reason. But yes, I'm going to... Well, I don't know if I'm going to make it a regular thing, but I'm definitely going to be watching it every week, because, hot damn, yes, please, I want more Gladiators in my life. I really enjoyed the original series lots. I watched the Sky series, even though I don't have Sky, so we don't talk about how I watched it, but I watched it, and it was okay. But they did bring Wolf back, so they got bonus points for that. The new series hasn't yet brought back any of the classic Gladiators for cameos or anything like that. But we shall see, especially if it gets a second series. Hopefully they will bring back Wolf, because Wolf is well up for it, as is a few of the other ones, I think. And fingers crossed, we get some fun times. But yeah, so some of the events that came back with things like Hang Tough, where you have a huge thing above the floor, rings on chains that you've got to swing between, and each ring is 2 meters apart, and you've got to get from basically the contestant has to get from their side of the ring fence all the way to the other side of the arena where the gladiator is, and the gladiator has to try and stop them.
Oh, the wiki's got what the gladiators actually are.
How do you mean? What they are?
Yeah, as in their like professions.
Oh, I see.
As well as actual people.
Yes.
So giant.
Yeah.
6'5", so he's not
So he
the
is giant by
tallest,
name.
by the way.
No?
He is not the tallest.
That's ironic.
But he's a professional bodybuilder, a former firefighter.
Oh, nice.
He is one of the all-time tallest British bodybuilders. And like the thing said, he eats 7 meals a day, totaling 6,400 calories. Because all they said is, yeah, he eats 6,000 calories.
Oh, yeah, he was the one I saw on Twitter thing, someone saying, oh, so, yeah, he can eat like 7 meals a day and 6,000 calories, and, yeah, he gets to be on telly. When I do it, I get called I'm a fat fucker. This is why my trousers don't fit.
So Viper, the one TK refers to as a wolf wannabe,
Yep.
is a bodybuilder and boxer. He played a villain in Pierce Brosnan's Bond film Die Another Day.
Go figure.
I'll have to rewatch that. Can lift 210 kilograms, the weight of a garden shed. And I think the wiki's kind of trying to promote him as a bad guy. He has a tendency to be underhanded.
Yeah. I can't remember the name of the game that they were playing where they had to swing. The contestants had to run between on an unstable bridge
Yes.
between the two pillars, and the gladiators had to
And he
swing across and try and
dropped
knock
on
him
it.
off. Yeah, and he landed on the thing and was like, "Ha! Throw!"
Dear
And it's
me.
like, right, you are disqualified, and this has not at all been scripted. Honest.
Cool. So yeah, would you recommend it?
Fuck yes.
Yes.
Short answer to that
absolutely.
one. I mean,
We
it's
are
not-
recommending.
I mean, if you've never seen any gladiators at all, especially if you're not in the UK, I know America had American gladiators, but I don't know if it was the same in terms of presentation as the UK one. I get the feeling the American one was quite serious, whereas the UK one is very, very campy.
They did the camp a lot better. They did the camp a lot better because I remember seeing some of the American gladiators, and it was. I mean, the joke that gets brought up in certain films, the gladiators were like laser, blazer, quasar. It's like, oh, good God.
Phaser.
Yeah, it's
Dazer.
very silly. Whereas with our lot, it was like we've got some random people who camp it up,
Weird.
despite the fact that they could bench press you. So it's like,
Yeah.
I'm not actually going to make fun of you because you'll break me in half.
We had Jet and Wolf and Lightning and Saracen and Shadow.
Yes,
Hunter. Yes.
Hunter being one of the memorable ones. But yeah, so that
Hunter
was
being the one who
Gladiator.
dated Eureka Johnson.
We have a little bit more time, so I'm not going to spoil the Hedgie anime one he wanted to do.
But I was going to go to Split the Room.
Well, I want to do a quick bit of done and dusted.
Okay, very quick then.
And then we can, because we still got a little bit of time. So very quick. Instead of the anime Hedgies watched and forced us to do for
Okay.
homework, which was fun.
Yep.
I have been watching a very recent one, which has hit Crunchyroll, that I will heartily recommend before I even talk about it. And this is called Shangri-La Frontier. So this is kind of the guy goes into game, virtual online game trope. The lead character is someone who really enjoys playing broken games. And by broken games, I do mean glitchy, cut through things, hitboxes are bad. He enjoys the challenge of playing terrible broken games. That's his obsession. So that's what he does on a 24-hour basis almost, it feels like. Because, school is not a thing. But he's kind of gotten burnt out from the most recent terrible game. So his local game store, the lucky bastard having one, basically goes, hey, why don't you pick up this god tier game and play it? It's called Shangri-La Frontier. Maybe if it's a palate cleanser. So he basically goes in with trash mentality on a god tier game to have a palate cleanser. The reason I picked up to watch this is because on Twitter, somebody put a clip from this of the character fighting, with the comment being, well, that's Let Me Solo Her, the anime. For those in the Elden Ring community, Let Me Solo Her is rather a well-known actual player. And this anime does 100% from the intro give off that energy. The intro OPs, we've had 2 so far, bang so hard. They are fantastic. I'm following the bands already. They're really, really good. His attitude is just hilarious because he is so used to broken games that the moment he gets to play a proper game, his reaction to just being able to move properly, have hitboxes. You know, it's like bosses that actually take damage when they're supposed to. It's brilliant fun. And it's just watching him go through. There is actual plot and underlying lore and stuff, but we're literally going through it from the viewpoint of this main character who went, oh, look, the opening blurb that explains the lore. Skip. I've dropped into the first area. I am just going to pick a direction and go in it and ignore the tutorial zone, because that won't come back to bite me in the ass at all. Spoiler, it does. And he's like picking up companions. There's player characters. They have added stuff on top for the anime as opposed to the book, because this is based on a manga. But everything that I have watched has been really great. It's gotten to be a little bit about halfway, maybe. But they have done like a recap episode, which was a bit annoying for this week going. But even so, even the recap episode, because they do the characters narrating the recap episode, rizzing on each other whilst they're recapping the episode. So kind of like unreliable narrator for a recap episode. So I enjoyed it. Really good fun. I will recommend this if you have access to Quiplash, or if not, legitimate review copy. It is very fun. And if you're a gamer, especially an MMO gamer, the references and the subtle jabs and everything is just great fun. Great fun.
You mean you recommend it if people have access to Crunchyroll, not Quiplash?
Crunchyroll, not Quiplash, yeah, Crunchyroll. If you've got Quiplash, we'll be playing a game later, but Crunchyroll or a legitimate review copy. But it's very, very fun. I'm really enjoying it. And then when Hedgie's back, we can talk about his one that he made me watch.
Yes, we're going to be. He's made you watch for homework. So, yeah, that was, what was the name of that one? Oh, you're having a drink.
Shangri-La Frontier.
Cool. Right, on that note, we can do another quick little bit of game time.
We've now reached the audience participation portion of the show. It's game time.
With TSXR being our room code, come and split the room.
Us.
We have Cosmic. Hello, Cosmic. We have Snow's Destiny. We have Tajiri. We have Chelsea. We have Cornhusky. Southington. We have Jennifer Bat. So, everyone's in. That was quick. So if you want to join the audience, you can. We have an audience member. Wow, we're going to start the game. We're all in. That was really quick. Well done, everyone.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. You are now entering the unknown, a world of unlimited possibility. I mean, there's a few limits, we all have boundaries. Let's split the room. Complete the scenario that was sent to your device.
Right, this music is rather loud, so let's turn it down a little bit. Right, and now we all go quiet, except for Xavier, who's not in. Unless he's got an audience one.
I'm in the audience.
Do you get a question?
Yes. Oh, okay. I think I may have found the potential split.
Jerry says, uh-oh, incorrect democracy propaganda. It's a nebulous void.
Yes. I feel that's very much the correct
Two audience votes.
democracy. Do audience votes?
2, yes. 20 seconds left for those on the stream. 20 seconds left for those in reality. Snow's Destiny and Cornhusky are waiting answers still. Bless you.
Bless you.
Snow's Destiny, we are waiting an answer still.
Hurry up. Time.
And everyone's in.
Tajiri says bless you, by the way.
This one is called Sleep Famously. There's a chip in your head that makes you have the same dreams as a celebrity. Your designated celeb is this person. Removing the chip means you'll only have boring dreams. Do you keep it in?
So, there's a chip in your head that makes you have the same dreams as Nicolas Cage. Removing the chip means you'll only have boring dreams. Do you keep the chip?
If I get to relive all of the crazy Nicolas Cage dreams, keep the chip. All of his films. Literally.
Oh, we have a split.
Super split.
A super split. Well done, Charleston.
I
The
have never
longer
done
it
that
takes
before.
the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. And now, Binge Pipe presents Face Talkers.
All right, someone else's question.
The Unicode Consortium wants to make your face into an emoji. You will often be recognized and you can earn a living on brand deals. However, your emoji will be used to mean this. Do you sign the contract?
Right, the Unicode Consortium, so I think made-up organisation who deals with
they
emojis.
do exist.
Okay, made-up organisation wants to make your face into an emoji. You will be often recognised and you can earn a living on brand deals. However, your emoji will be used to mean vomit. Do you sign the contract?
Vomit. That made me literally lol, says Tajiri. Not much of a split going on there. Sorry, says
Only
Destiny.
positive yes.
I mean, we've all seen what happened to certain people whose faces were
This scenario is called
Yep.
emotes on
A
Twitch.
steep
And
discount.
yeah, no.
Poggers.
Your favorite store offers you a lifetime discount of 50%. What's the catch? Anytime you shop there, you have to spend an hour outside the building beforehand, rain or shine, and do this. Is it worth it?
Charleston, your question.
Alright, your favourite store offers you a lifetime discount of 50%. I assume that's 50% off.
Yeah.
What's the catch? Any time you shop there, you have to spend an hour outside the building beforehand, rain or shine, and do the floss dance. Is it worth it?
Let me think. An hour's worth of constant light exercise, and then I get to have 50% discount.
Super split.
It's super split. I went for no, because that would kill me. And Tajiri got a super split. Well done.
Yeah, climbing stairs murders you, TK.
Feast your eyes on Oil Me Up.
Oh, hello.
You are giving this person a massage.
Oh,
Technique that will
God.
instantly relieve all of their pain, but it involves you doing this while maintaining perfect eye contact. Do you use the technique?
So,
I mean, I'm pretty
y'all
sure you're
giving
into
me
it.
a massage. How do I massage myself?
No, everyone else is giving you a massage.
Yeah, but I also have to answer the question. You know a technique that'll instantly relieve all of my pain, but it involves you going on and on and on and on and on and on about Eurovision while maintaining perfect eye contact. DL used the technique. Oh, not much of a split, but there is a split. Well done, Cosmic. A 5-3. Not bad. Not bad.
My knowledge of Eurovision is non-existent, though, so it'll be like, so
It's time for
it's a singing contest.
Ruining for Office.
Finished.
A billionaire candidate for governor makes a bold campaign promise. He will pay all your taxes as long as you give up the right to do this. Do you vote for him?
Xavier, your question.
A billionaire candidate for governor makes a bold campaign promise. He will pay all your taxes as long as you give up the right to use social media. Does that mean not use social media, or I give it to someone else?
So as long as you give up the right to use social media, so I guess it means there's no social media for you anymore. If you go for this.
I don't have to worry about Twitter, Facebook, Grams.
Yep. And it's a 5-for-3 split. Not too shabby. Not a super split, but I'll take it.
Up next is sauce that is awesome.
The awesome sauce.
You have the power to remove the word awesome sauce from the English lexicon. It will never be uttered again. However, it will be replaced with this new popular expression. Is it worth it?
Charleston, your question.
You have the power to remove the word awesome sauce from the English lexicon. It will never be uttered again. However, it will be replaced with a new popular expression, hedgy sauce. Is it worth it?
Yes, because I will never use it.
Vote wisely, people.
Oh, cowards.
Sorry, Corn Husky. I like my awesome sauce flavour.
And now, an itsy bitsy problem.
Itsy bitsy teeny weeny.
Spiders have become super powerful, rendering most pesticides ineffective. I already hate this question. The only spray that works has a label that says, "Warning, may cause this." Your house is infested. Do you use the spray?
So, spiders have become super powerful, rendering most pesticides ineffective. The only spray that works has a label that says, "Warning, may cause spontaneous naked Hedgesaurus." Your house is infested, so do you use the spray?
TK will, because then it
Fuck
summons
yes.
a Hedgie to actually get rid of the spider.
Yes! It's like slave in a can. Yes, please!
And for the Clippers, that's a juicy one for you right there.
6-2 split.
Brace yourself for calculated love. You have created the most advanced robot in the world. Your children treat it like it's a member of the family. One day, a tech firm offers you this in exchange for the robot. Do you take the deal?
I think that's your question, Xavier. Stop chugging beer.
You have created the most advanced robot in the world. Your children treat it like it's a member of the family. One day, a tech firm offers you a PS5 discless in exchange for the robot. Do you take the deal? Do I take the deal to trade in a thing that can't do the dishes, laundry... like the PS5 does not babysit.
If it was the disc version, maybe. But discless, no, get out of here.
You can't even convert it into a room.
Get
Roomba.
ready for... Let me take a peek at you. You're one of 100 people to test an augmented reality game. You walk around your town and use your phone camera to find cartoon creatures. The game encourages you to take pictures of this. High score gets $500. Do you keep playing?
Justin, your question.
Okay, you're one of 100 people to test an augmented reality game. You walk around your town and use your phone camera to find cartoon creatures. The game encourages you to take photos of dead birds. High score gets $500/pound, whatever currency we're using. Do you keep playing?
There was an answer on the list that actually would have been a better one that would have split the room, but never mind.
Take it this is an audience question then.
Yes. Although we got a reasonable split.
Yeah, we got a 5-3. What was the other answer then?
There was another animal one, and then it was other people's children.
Oh. That would not split the room. Everyone should have said no to that.
Everyone should say no, but it's like, do
everybody
you want
stacks
to
up
get
at the
money?
moment.
Justin, I think is...
And
We'll find out later.
they put the
We've reached the decisive
column
dimension.
at the same
Everyone
height
will
for
be
both
presented
Jerry and
with a new
Chelsea.
type of scenario. There will be two options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose.
thinking. Everybody's thinking. Anime cafes. Well, you got 60 seconds. People are still deep in thought from what I can see on the host side.
Okay, I'm in.
Okay. There's still a few more people who haven't, because we haven't had the prompts at the bottom of the screen yet.
They come out about 15 seconds.
Ah, okay.
Which we're coming up to the 20-second mark for those on the stream. And it's just cosmic. Oh,
Good.
You need a benevolent and all-knowing being. Fine, it's God, okay. You may ask them one question, but it has to either be, what's up with flamingos, or this. Which question do you ask the all-knowing?
So you meet basically God. You must ask one of two questions. What's up with flamingos, or who let the dogs out?
To be honest, those flamingos.
But who did let the dogs out?
Probably the flamingos.
What were they
So
doing?
what's up with those flamingos? I don't know. What's up with those flamingos?
Yeah.
We need to ask someone.
You just proved there is such a thing as a
Only the audience
stupid
cares.
question.
Sorry, Cosmic. That was a 1-6 split.
Great prediction. You just earned some bonus points.
We all want to know who let the dogs out, except for the audience, who doesn't. The audience doesn't care. So, what's up with flamingos, or why are people so stupid?
We know the answer to why are people so stupid, unfortunately.
Because people. And Jerry with a 2-6 split. But got Charleston correct. Well done.
Like I said, we already know why people are stupid. I want to know about the flamingos.
What's up with flamingos, or will TigerTails Radio ever end?
We don't want the answer to the second one. I still want to know what's up with flamingos. And if you're saying about this particular episode, probably in about 4 minutes.
Well, after this game, definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a 5-2 split. But I got the psychic bonus. I'll take it.
Now for something different. You're a stunt double for an action star. You're needed for one of two scenes. You can either stand in for them while he jumps into a speeding car, or does this. Which stunt do you perform?
So, which stunt do you perform? Do you jump into a speeding car? Or just stand there doing nothing?
Doing nothing sounds good.
But you're a stunt double. You're supposed to be doing stunts.
Yeah, that's the stunt. Do nothing.
And it's not a cunning stunt. Well done,
You
Snow's
didn't see
Destiny.
that coming.
You got a split, but no prediction bonus.
Hopefully the split counts more.
So, do you jump into the speeding car? Or do you do the other stunt where he encounters a naked Hedgesaurus?
TK, I feel you need to pick the green one.
I've already picked the green one in my life, thank you. I'm going to pick the blue one. I like the fiction of it. Southington with a 6-2 split. But a correct prediction. So, jump into a speeding car or falls off a moving train?
Both actually being stunts and
Yes.
both actually being severely dangerous.
Both look quite cool on camera.
Yeah, both require an impact of some sorts.
Yeah.
Which is that one you make and the other one is coming.
And it's a 2-5 split.
I thought of the falling
Let's
looks
switch
once.
things up. You're missing your left arm. Probably left it in the Uber. A company offers to provide you with a cybernetic arm. You can either get one that acts as a smartphone or one that does this. Which cybernetic arm do you get?
So, do you get the arm that acts as a smartphone, or do you get the arm that performs a flawless floss? I thought you need both arms for that.
Which is more annoying?
With one, you get to be Dom Jolly, and the other one, you get to be a Jolly Dom.
Yeah, but then you have to charge your arm, and then you have to get all of the Wi-Fi
It's
updates.
cybernetic. You've got to charge your arm anyway. Charleston with a 6-1 split. Run a correct prediction.
And you got to install ad blocker because all the goddamn ads.
And if you're getting YouTube on it. So, do you want the one that acts as a smartphone or the arm that acts like a cattle prod?
And suddenly bottom. Okay.
He's like, you get mugged. He's like, give me your phone. No. Zap! Oh, you've got a knife. That's a shame. I've got 50,000 volts. 3-4 split for Corn Husky, but no prediction. Oh, so do you get the one that accesses a smartphone, or do you get the one that has a BFG 9000?
Call back. Can you be Doom Guy? Yes, I'd be Doom Guy.
We would be very arrested very quickly.
By who?
Good point. They'd all be paste. And Jennifer Matt's got the 4-4 split. With a correct prediction. What's that done to the scores?
It all comes down to this.
Okay, so Tajiri was 3 points.
Who gets the kitty licks?
I think. Oh no, it's on the left. It might be.
It is Tajiri.
Oh, Tajiri!
Tajiri gets the kitty
Yay!
licks. And Snow's Destiny gets the most likes.
Woo!
And Jennifer Bat gets most dislikes.
But you did win the previous game of Jackbox, so don't feel so sad.
Yeah, that's true. So well done to Tajiri. So yeah, Jennifer Bat and Tajiri, winners of today's Jackbox games. Tajiri says, I won the game that mattered, the one that has the kitty licks. Yes. That is very true.
The licky kitties.
Kitty licks. Slurpy slurps.
Words. Yes.
I like the animations in the back though, the behind the scenes. It's like, this is how we make the decisive dimension. This is how we do my head in the loading screens.
I mean, it's very relatable to anyone who does YouTube on their own. It's
Yes.
like, yeah, no, that's literally. I want to do a fun thing. How long did it take you to do the fun thing?
Entirely too.
5 times more than it did to actually play the fun thing.
Yeah. And there we go. So we ended the A back on Xavier.
Hello.
Hello. Ah,
That wasn't too bad. That
Yeah.
wasn't too bad.
I enjoyed that. That was good fun.
It wasn't as intense and lead swapping as Wheel of Enormous Proportions, but there was a lot of fun stuff in there.
That was a lot of fun stuff in there, which has brought us to the end of the show.
Yes, we are not going to continue on to try and make up time
No.
and then overrun.
Well, we were only a couple of minutes late anyway, so
Yeah,
it didn't
only
start
cover-
too badly.
it's fine. Yeah,
Yeah.
we've overrun enough in previous shows. It's fine.
Yeah, especially last week. Last week we overran by quite enough.
Yes. So we will wrap up here. So I think we need to head back to TK first of all.
Oh, yeah, that's a good point. Right then.
Yes.
So, well, before we do, what's our socials, Mr. Xavier?
So you can find us on Facebook under TigerTails Radio or TigerTails Entertainment. We are indeed on YouTube under TigerTails Radio and TigerTails Gaming. We are on Twitter as Team TigerTails and TigerTails Radio. And all of our stuff is in the Discord notes and in the channel notes. Otherwise, TK has the rest of them.
Yep, well, there's only one other one, which is the Blue Sky, which is TigerTailsRadio.bluesky.social, I think. So, yeah, check us out on Blue Sky. Just hunt for TigerTails Radio. You will find us. But on that note, it is indeed time to say good night to everybody. So, it is a good night from the Charleston.
Good night.
There we go. His camera took a moment to kick in, but it kicked in. And a good night from Xavier.
Good night, all.
And it's a good night from myself, TK. Thank you very much for watching and or listening to this episode of TigerTails Radio. We will be returning next week, which is another Monday, for another 90-odd minutes of fun, frolics, Jackbox, and other things along with that. But until then, it's time to say night-night, everybody. Night-night.